What's going on? It's your dog Artman Boxing, and I'm back with another boxing conversation. Whoo! Did y'all see that press conference? Man, that shit got me so hyped right now. It got me super hyped. It got me so hyped right now. Like I'm over here looking at the package. Hold on, let me see. Let me see this package Australia. How much that shit costs? But I'm like, ah, hell no, I ain't feeling that racist energy over there that they got in Australia. I definitely not feeling that shit over there, man. Shout out to you, man, brother love. Shout out to you. Yeah, straight up. Hold on, man. One second. One second. Let me send this link out. Let everybody know I'm live. So I had a fake you on my page the other day trying to get a wrench. What the heck? Yeah. But look, I'm not surprised. Look, I'm not. Why would I be surprised? Bro. Hey, BF, man, check this out. BFTB, I meant. Look, when we was at the Wilder Fury fight, a dude took a picture of me from like you can tell he zoomed in on the camera, but he took a picture from me from a distance and posted that shit on Twitter the same night. I'm like, yo, what the hell? What the hell? What? And I'm just like, you know what? I can't be mad because I understand these dudes are straight weirdos. He know he didn't want to approach me because he knew if he would approach me, ain't no telling how I was feeling that night. You know what I'm saying? He know, and he know I got them hands. They know they see me hit the bag, all that shit, so they know not to just run up on me like shit just sweet. So I'm like, yo, these guys are weirdos. But back to Kamboso, God, this guy's fucking clown, man. He said Devin Haney was forced to take this fight, nigga. Shut the hell up. What the hell is this guy talking about? Says salute, JC. Shout out to you. Man, this nigga said, "Oh my god, dude." He really tried to pull that off and say y'all was forced into this fight. But one thing I gotta say, I love and respect about Devin Haney is when he called them racist mother effers out for calling him a kid and a boy. I know black don't crack, but best believe that is a man that you talking to, not a fucking kid, not a boy. Don't play that shit with us, dude. Knowing y'all extensive racist history in Australia, don't ever sit here and say, "Oh, that's just how we talk." Nigga, I ain't buying that shit. Not one bit. Whew. But guess what? That man that you want to call a boy is about to kick your ass in front of your whole country, your family, your mama, your daddy, all of them. All of them are Australian T fans. Woo! I want y'all to witness that shit and feel it. Get them Jack Johnson days, really. You know when he snatched that belt out of from Tommy Hearns, right? Not Tommy Hearns, motherfucking Burns or whatever. But Kamboso's really dragging his 15 minutes of fame, bro. Did you see that guy over there? He was nervous. That man was nervous, dude. Hold on, man. First off, I want to start off. This we gonna talk. Look. He wants to take them away. Have you got a best part for the world's media today?
Yeah, I respect that.
Oh yeah, fair use only.
He will finish his fight as a king. What's a king to an emperor? I am the emperor. I've gone and done that, and now I will conquer everything.
Nah, not this bullshit. He said he talking that.
Finally, have gotten one. He's amazing. He's Evan. Congratulations.
I know how to beat all these guys, and I will continue to beat all of them one by one, round by round, one by one. So, look, I'm not going to disrespect Devin Haney. He's a good boxer.
Say you still got my ribs hurting, bro. Damn.
They call him the dream, but now that it's signed, reality is going to kick in.
Reality, nah, nigga.
Day, that reality.
You know what's so funny? He keeps on saying reality is gonna kick in. Reality is gonna kick in, bro. Reality kicking in for your ass because you keep on saying that shit. Cause like this shit is real, bro. You signed that contract overnight, so we right here. Let's do it. We do that shit right now. You should probably be surprised. He's probably surprised how fucking fast ESPN and all these dudes just make this shit so just happen overnight. As soon as you signed that contract, so he over here talking about some yeah, man, yeah, man. You was forced, nah, nigga, hell no. Nah. Said ass whooping gonna kick in for Kambosos, boy. Reality's kicking in.
So, it will be final. It will finally be a king of the lightweight division, and it will be me.
Devin and Bill, thank you. Stay with us for some questions from our media ensemble. Those belts in front of you. Looking forward. Is your confidence that you can come?
First off, I want to start.
Will you change anything up with different time zones? I'm just interested in how you'll approach piecing together his camp for this fight as well.
First off, I want to start off by saying I'm not a kid, so he can stop calling me a kid. I'm a man, and I will show him that. Respect me as a man. And
Will you change anything up with different time zones? I'm just interested in how you approach piecing together his camp for this fight as well.
First off, I want to start off by saying I'm not a kid, so he can stop calling me a kid. I'm a man, and I will show him that in a respect man. And if he doesn't want to respect me as a man, I'll gain the respect. And second of all, he could say that he chose me, but that's not the truth. He was forced into this fight. He did not want to fight me, and up until today, he did not want to sign the contract. Up until today, so he can say what he want to say. He did not choose me. He was forced into it. You were chosen, boy. And you were chosen. Can you repeat the question for me again? I wasn't chosen. You were chosen. No, he was forced. You got forced in this position. You didn't want this position. I'll take the same deal as Loma does. I'll take the same deal as Loma. Yeah, you're on a different broadcast. And what did I do? You're on a different.
Bro, this guy is sounding like Teofimo Lopez, bro. This guy talking about you was forced. What you mean you was forced into there, dude? You know, bro, nigga, why he ain't say that ain't true when he said you signed the contract today? You signed the contract today, motherfucker. So what are you talking about? What are you talking? Teofimo Lopez 2.0, bro. He's a clown, nigga. And he calling Devin the kid and the boy, bro. Nigga, you gonna see who the fuck is the boy in that goddamn ring, nigga. And the way motherfucking Bob and Lou talking, boy, your ass is sacrificed. You're sacrificed. Dumbass. Boy, why you think they signed that deal with Devin in the back end? Because after this shit, your ass is done. And they're leaving with an American undisputed champion, you idiot. But go ahead, brother D Hive.
What's up, man? It's funny because what George doesn't seem to realize is that even with the Loma deal, nigga, you were a sacrifice then. like your promoter has never cared about you, bro. You've never been shit.
And
like,
trust me, I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say too much.
Right. And I'm just like, bro, you were never important. You can talk about that little boy shit, but the fact of the matter is your promoter sees you as fucking cattle, bro. You were either going to be sacrificed to Lomachenko or fucking Devin Haney. They chose Lomachenko because, one, Devin Haney's black. Number two, they didn't want to fight on the zone. Number three, you honestly have a better chance of probably beating Lomachenko because he's a little bit smaller than you. And you've already seen him lose twice, so you have a blueprint. Whereas this, they have damn near zero confidence that you fucking win. So it really didn't matter. You were a sacrifice either way. Lou DiBella didn't even expect you to beat Teofimo, but when you did, and then he had to market that ass for at least 2 fights because without a 2-fight deal, you wouldn't make it your next title defense. You wouldn't even survive.
Hey, my dude Cozy Rito said Kamboso's gonna end up with 6-7 losses in his career. Gonna be Chris Algieri 2.0.
Dude, he should already have 2. He didn't beat fucking Selby, and he barely beat Mickey Bay, so he should already have at least 1 L. The fact that he's undefeated is like by the grace of God. I don't know whose dick they were sucking back there, but they must have did something.
Exactly, bro. I'm over here just laughing, bro.
It's funny because you can tell that he doesn't even believe what he's saying. He's not saying it with no emphasis. He's
You
just
noticed that too, huh, D Hive?
yeah, he's not confident. He's like, fuck, man. Thank God I'm getting 10 million. I can feed my family and all this bullshit. He knows his
He
time on top is
knows
shit.
it. You can feel it. You can feel it. And like I said, man, I know how to read body language. So I can just it's from the walk in.
Yeah, bro.
From the
Like
walk in. From the walk in, I just knew he was nervous.
that's why I told motherfuckers to go back and watch him fight Selby because when they announced the winner, even he didn't expect himself to win. He was super excited. He was like, "Yes, thank God!" Like he had no confidence that he fucking won the fight, bro. So he knows he's nothing. He's talking all this big shit so he doesn't look like a bitch in front of his country and his family. But it's like you were always gonna be a sacrifice, bro. You were nobody. You were a hoe they were looking to market on the street. They were just trying to sell your ass.
Literally,
They were,
literally, bro. But I just like how the stars aligned, for Devin Haney because he been through a lot of scrutiny and bullshit, bro. Really, man. Like, it, just looking at these dudes or just hearing these guys with all this word salad trying to explain disputed is just funny as hell at this press conference. He's defending his 4 belts. What do you mean defending his 4 belts? So he's gonna get 5 belts if he wins. The winner gets 5 belts.
man,
When
damn
did when
all
did they start doing that shit?
man, damn all that. You Twitter motherfuckers, correct me if I'm wrong, Art man. You Twitter motherfuckers spent months gassing up Kambosos, telling him, "Oh, he's the A side. He gets to do what he wants. Devin has to get on his knees and obey." Blah blah blah, blowing smoke up this motherfucker's ass, encouraging him to be a businessman and a diva. But then today, because the fight's not being announced quick enough, everybody's now all of a sudden complaining, "Oh, Kambosos need to stop being such a diva. It's time to pay attention."
Yeah, we need to hurry up. Nah. Let's wait for Lomachenko to get back, right?
Right. And then on top of that, they want to say, man, whoever holds these belts is a diva. Man, fuck that shit. When Devin Haney gets the shit, the only person that has earned the right to be a diva is him. He's fought 2 former world champions, went after all your favorites, and they dug like some bitches. And it took almost World War III for y'all to even want some smoke. So fuck that shit. Like I said, after these fights are over with, he needs to fight 2 straight bums in a row and take a
In
little
a
vacation.
row. And I'm gonna fly out to that one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, he needs to fucking go home to Oakland and fight 2 garbage ass motherfuckers back to back for millions, like fucking Jaime Munguia and shit.
Duh. And it's so funny, it's like Cambosis, no, bro. You can hear it in his voice, nigga. You
He
can
ain't got
see
no
it in his
confidence.
face. That bro, let's keep it 100. It's just if it's is this confidence? Because honestly, I don't think it's the same. Do you think it's the same as when he was about to fight Teofimo Lopez?
Nigga, he
Black
had
gloves, Cambosis.
black. He had the half of the world on a goddamn duck hunt. He ain't had no confidence after the Teofimo fight. He was like, okay, so basically, even he in his head knew is basically deciding who I'm losing to because all my mandos are hard. There's Tank, there's Lomachenko, there's Devin Haney. Who are you gonna fight? You losing. You're losing your next
And
fight. It is
nigga,
what
and
it
you
is.
thinking and I'm gonna keep it 100. Whoo! It's kind of bad to beat that he's fighting Devin Haney, bro, because Devin Haney is gonna style on him for all 12 rounds. Probably hurt him even more. You'll never know. Javante Davis would just want to knock him smooth out, and that's that.
Well, shit. I hope Devin Haney gets 2 stoppages. If you can stop fucking Abdullah, if you can stop this motherfucker, you just gotta hit that body. You gotta work the body over and over again and throw a lot of punches every round. Like you saw, for example, you saw how Keyshawn did his last opponent. That's exactly what I need Devin Haney to do.
Bro, did you see Devin Haney take a picture with Shakur Stevenson?
Mm-hmm.
Man, Top Rank will fuck around and buy that footage from Dante.
I mean, shit. If Top Rank want to offer, shit, the Top Rank. I mean, because Devin Haney not gonna stay at 135, but they got a lot of easy pickings over there at Top Rank at 140. So I'm like, shit. You want to try to make it Haney Ramirez, any of them motherfuckers? Go ahead. Shit, as long as Bob is feeling nice and sacrificial, why not? And George knows he can only win the judge. I mean, the judges are going to be corrupt. He's basically going to go in there and just try not to get stopped. That's all you got to do. Just make it to the final bell. That's it. Which but Mickey Bay said that Devin Haney is coming into his power. They're working on it, so hopefully they figure some shit out. The thing is, though, when it comes to training camp, you have to train for the knockout. Like the people who get a lot of knockouts train for knockouts. I understand Devin doesn't like getting hit. He likes to box and stuff like that, but honestly, it might be a take something to get. It might be a take something to get some situation. You got to go in there and bomb this motherfucker out. You got to take him to the streets and just bomb this dude. Like put him in headlocks. Do the JoJo Diaz on his ass when he gets close, and like how he was doing Linares, putting his elbow in his face and shit. I need all of that. Man, he did.
Facts.
Because he's garbage, bro. Kamboso knows he's garbage, and the only reason why he beat Teofimo is because Teofimo is mentally weak. He's an idiot. Teofimo is not a smart person, and he's not a smart boxer. He was in a situation where his power bailed him out of every situation, and he got in there with someone with a little bit of speed and a little bit of finesse, and he got fucked up. He almost stopped Kamboso, but he couldn't finish his food. He stopped throwing because he didn't want to get dropped again.
Man, look at that 10th round of Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez. That motherfucker barely made it. This journalist asked him, what are you going to do different from Teofimo Lopez, who was known as one of the pound-for-pound best fighters on the planet? I said, what? Bro, he's about to get... I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Haney stops this motherfucker. I wouldn't be surprised because I honestly, like I said, man, like everybody, you can go back to my YouTubes. I've been watching his clips, all that, his training, his right before that fight with Teofimo Lopez. Literally watch this guy. Even then I knew he had enough to beat Teofimo, but I knew in comparison to Devin Haney, that shit would be worse, nigga. He's gonna get cooked. And not just because of the triangular theory, none of that bullshit. I'm thinking because of pure styles and skill. Just look at Devin Haney. His reflexes, his timing, his speed, good jab, elusive. What? Take like 3% damage in boxing in matches?
He is rarely outlanded.
Rarely outlanded.
He has all unanimous decisions or knockouts. No split decisions, no majority decisions, none of that shit.
Talking about Sparta. You remember what happened to Sparta? Remember what happened to the motherfuckers?
Kamboso's last 3 fights have all been split decisions. Meaning he barely fucking won. I agree, 88 Sports Talk.
Same here.
I agree.
And that's why I posted Devin versus fucking Tank will be one of the biggest fights in boxing.
Devin and Tank are the only people that beat each other. Yeah, I know y'all think Lomachenko do some shit. I swear to God, when Lomachenko and Tank get made, if it get made, I don't want to hear no shit. I don't want to hear no shit about age. I don't want to hear no shit about wars and losses. Nah, nigga, y'all been running your fucking mouth. So when you fold this dude, I expect him to get full credit. And shit, and if this shit go right and Lomachenko and Haney get to fighting, okay, shit, let's do it. Shit, I mean, people forget Devin Haney wanted a piece of Lomachenko when Devin Haney was a fucking child. He was like 19, fucking 20, asking for Lomachenko and shit. It's hilarious because they did all this work, and it's like y'all acting like y'all had to trap Devin. He been wanting all your asses. He wanted fucking Ryan. He wanted Teofimo. He wanted Lomachenko. He wanted Campbell. He wanted all you motherfuckers. So why are y'all making it? Even Cole made Devin Haney smoke, and he'd rather fight Lomachenko. So it's like y'all making it seem like, oh, we have to trap you and all this bullshit. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He been wanting all your asses. Y'all just taking too long. Y'all bullshitting.
Man. So who do you think will win, Kambosos or Lomachenko? That fantasy fight.
I mean, if it's in Australia, they can rob Lomachenko the first time, especially since he already got 2 losses, and then they can have him stop him the second time. But I think Lomachenko will fuck around and stop him the first time, to be honest, because he seemed like a man on the mission, wanting to get his titles back and all that shit, but he had to go back and get with his family. So I got Lomachenko, but it is
Did
a
you
little.
hear Lou DiBella say Lomachenko's the first ballot Hall of Famer?
Of course, you got to say that stupid shit. He back in bed with Top Rank, so you got to suck dick while you're over there.
Bro. This nigga said first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. I said, Lou? Really, Lou? Really, nigga?
That's some fucking cap. And it's funny because people with these same people that say that were talking shit about Miguel Cotto getting into the Hall of Fame. I'm like, so Miguel Cotto don't deserve it after all the shit he's been through, but Lomachenko deserve it off
But
top.
Lomachenko what, got 17 fights?
Yeah,
And,
half of the
half,
resume is trash.
and two of them are like losses? Yeah, bro.
Notice how Kamboso don't got the same confidence he had with Teal. He's scared of him. Yeah, he's
That's
not
what I
even.
said.
It's funny because Kamboso is not even talking about the fight. He's not even talking about the victory. He's just trying to insult Devin Haney personally because he's gonna lose. He's just mad. He's like, "Fuck, man! I wanted to go out fighting Lomachenko. Now I gotta get beat up by this nigga." Great. He's really he's personally upset. He's not even talking about what he's gonna do when he wins because he don't see it happening.
The belts are staying here in Australia. Why the fuck you stuttering, nigga?
Yeah, it's like all that shit sound good, but hurry up.
A
You
lot
just
of time
basically
trying to create the biggest event we could. And actually, we had a deal to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, a man who's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, who's a deal to fight Vasyl Lomachenko, a man who's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, who's a great, great fighter. And right after we closed the deal, Ukraine got invaded. Lomachenko is now fighting a bigger fight with his people. He's back in the Ukraine, battling for freedom.
where the fuck he
And
belongs.
we had to then change course. And the biggest possible fight was this young, great fighter, this young kid with a lot of talent, Devin Haney, who had that one other belt. This is the final undisputed championship. This is the final unification at lightweight. And the winner of this fight will be the king of the lightweights. And while Devin Haney had fight.
Yeah, bro. First ballot Hall of Famer, bro.
Also, they need to stop fucking lying. Lomachenko did not sign up for no fucking 3-fight deal with 2 of those fights in Australia. No, he probably signed a 2-fight deal where the winner gets to pick the location or whatever. Devin Haney signed a 3-fight deal, 2 fights in Australia, no matter whether he wins or loses, and Lomachenko is attached to the back end. You think Lomachenko would have took some fucking deal with 2 fights with Kambosos and Devin Haney attached on the back end? No. So stop fucking lying. Talking about, oh, he took the same exact deal Lomachenko did. Lomachenko ain't had no 3 motherfucking fight deals. Get that weak shit out of here. I hear lying, man. Think somebody's stupid? It's like Lomachenko has only gotten older since he was ducking Devin Haney. You think he got more confidence now? Man, y'all, I swear to God, bro, y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Talking about, oh, I'll take the same deal Lomachenko did.
Nigga,
Not,
fuck out of here with that shit, man.
it's not the same deal. It's a worse deal. Lomachenko wouldn't be taking no pay cut. Lomachenko wouldn't be fighting no 2 fights in Australia plus a 3rd fight. Like none of that shit is real. This is the fuck Devin Haney deal. That's what it is. What's going on, Genius?
But check this out though. Lomachenko, I don't know, man. I feel like we should just stop talking about this guy. Like, why is he even, bro? Like, other people talk for Lomachenko more than he talked for himself.
It's creepy. He doesn't even acknowledge these people. Y'all out here riding dick, talking about his amateur career. He don't even acknowledge y'all as individuals. And like I said, if the worst should happen and the nigga steps on a landmine or some crazy shit, knock on wood, God forbid, I want a bum served up from Top Rank to make some of this bread back. Shit, I want a bum Devin Haney should be fighting Coleman because Coleman's bitch ass ducked, or he should be fighting some straight garbage from Top Rank. Just because y'all said y'all forget when Teofimo beat Lomachenko, y'all said he deserves some rest. Kambosos was supposed to be that rest, but Teofimo's a moron and he lost. So Devin Haney gonna get the same little red carpet treatment y'all roll out whenever somebody do something. Devin Haney should get that as well because Kambosos beat the man that beat the man, right? So that means he the man. So when Devin Haney whoop his ass, Devin Haney gets that lineal bullshit, that dick suckery pass. He gets the lineal.
And a Mauricio Suleiman handshake and a hat and all. They WBC about to pull out their whole merchandise on if that nigga Devin Haney went. Look, we always cared about him.
And he better get that franchise bullshit. And you know what? And as soon as he do, Josh Taylor needs to vacate, and whoever get a vacant or whatever, they ass need to get served up, either the WBC or the WBO route. Because that franchise, you could challenge for any belt at any weight class. So fuck it. Shit, if I was Devin Haney, I'll fuck around and go to welterweight. What they talking about? Be like, fuck it.
I thought I'd never see the day Devin Haney flashing his belt with a Top Rank logo at the bottom. Wow. Where did that come from?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. And then, and
That's
then
what it's really looking like. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do type shit. Sometimes you gotta dive, man, and that shit, man.
And then bitch ass motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, you see, you shouldn't be attached to a promotional company, but just so you know, every other fighter they always lose to top rank fighters." Meanwhile, not understanding that Top Rank is the leading promotion for scandal, constant fucking scandal.
Bro, you notice that this guy, Devin Haney's already in shape?
Oh yeah, been and, and they're leaving for Australia like a month in advance. They're trying to get apartments and they might buy a little house and try to get all that shit so he can get acclimated because he's fighting below the equator.
Damn, he sure is, man. That's a 19-hour flight.
Yep. So they gotta get down there ASAP. Don't they need at least a month of
What do you think
solid
he
training.
flying in? Just a which private jet?
Shit, I wouldn't waste no fucking G5 money for fucking Australia flight. That's like what's that like $200,000, $300,000 fucking with the crew and the fuel and all that shit.
I do not want to be on no plane for no 19 hours, nigga. If I had the bread, I'd do it.
No, you can go first class and get a bed and get some sleep, but I wouldn't waste money on
It's
a
not even
private.
about a bed or some sleep. I just hate being on a plane for a long ass time.
Oh, you don't like flying?
Like, oh, it's like I got a love hate type of thing going on with flying. Like, yeah, okay, I love traveling, getting the fuck up out of here. I can get on the plane for a smooth hour and a half, 2. Once we start hitting the 3 and the 4, 5, I'm like, nah, nigga, I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, flying is not fantastic. Like most.
Especially when it started turbulence. I had a bad experience on some turbulence, but I'm about to fly out again though. I ain't scared of nothing, but it is what it is.
Yeah, my longest flight was from LA to DC, and
How long is that? Like 5 hours?
yeah, it was like 5 6 hours, something like that. Yeah,
And no stops, just straight there.
yeah, it was straight. It was just yeah, it was just straight. Well, I mean, I went from LA to Virginia actually, and then I drove to DC. So
D
yeah,
High had the first class like a motherfucker with the bed,
no,
champagne.
hell no, no. It was
You
just
had that
a
same mashed potatoes he had on Soul Plane, huh?
shit. Don't I wish I wasn't fucking off that much bread for a little ass flight. But like if it was like a long trip, like if I had to go to Germany or some shit, then yeah, I would try to get the best seats possible.
Bro, so you just over ocean for a long ass time?
Basically,
Bro, imagine
nigga,
your shit crash right in the middle of that. Oh my God, there's nothing
don't
you can
say
do.
that. Jesus.
I ain't talking about Devin, Lord forbid, nigga. Hell no. I'm talking
Yeah.
about just a scenario. Nah, hell no. God got my guy, Devin Haney. He's straight, bro. He about to get his shit for real. Think about it. A war happened. That is the only reason why he's fighting for undisputed because of a war, bro.
The only reason.
The
Talking about
only reason is because of a war.
And,
That's how. What?
And Putin also was nice enough to give Roy Jones Jr. citizenship. So maybe Putin, semi fuck with black people because he getting more shit done than the WBC. That's for sure. Shit, how Putin do a better job of making fights for Devin Haney than Eddie Hearn?
What did I do?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. Because I knew I could beat you.
Show me June 5th.
I trusted my skills so much that I knew, no matter what, I fight you anywhere, wherever. I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm gonna beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
I'll be waiting.
June 5th, there we go. It was going so nicely there for a while too, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? But you can see the fighter's instinct.
He's upset, Eddie.
So much on the line, you can just feel it. The secondary question was to George.
No, the second one was to Bill. I'm just interested in how
What am I gonna be upset about? I'm about to become undisputed. This is a dream come true for me. What am I gonna be upset about?
You sound very angry. You sound very upset.
See this angry black man and shit they kind of put on him.
Just answer the question.
You got it, bro.
Say that energy when you step in here.
They laughing at
What am I
this
gonna be
dumbass.
upset about? I'm about to become undisputed. This is a dream come true for me. What am I gonna be upset about?
You sound very angry. You sound very upset. I want to say that energy when you step in here.
It's a fucking fight. I'm about to beat the living shit out of you. Of course I'm fucking angry.
They
Just
laughing
answer
at this nigga.
You're talking all this big shit, and I was on a death hunt for 6 months. Oh, see, look, Cozy Rito is a world traveling ass nigga. He went from New York to Germany.
Bill looks like a world champ. Look at his dress. He's dressed like me.
This nigga nervous energy.
I answer the question when I want to answer the question. If you tell me to answer the question, I'm not answering it.
Bill looks like a world champ. Look at his dress. He's dressed like me. Sharp in the suit. Devin forgot the suit. I don't know if he owns one. But it's fun.
I don't need to wear that. I want to wear these belts on June 5th. I'm gonna show you how to wear the belts on June 5th.
Reality's kicking in. You ain't gonna go near them. This is just a dream for you. Just enjoy it.
Bill, can we get you to answer
Dream
that
come
question,
true.
maybe? Bill, the question was...
Bro, do you hear how like that shit is as funny as hell? He's like, bro, you got it, bro. You got it with all this talking about this nigga just sharp. Like, shut up, nigga.
Devin Haney needed to
Fuck out of here.
Devin Haney needed to talk some more shit. I would have been like, wait. You were the nicest person right after the Teofimo fight when you thought you weren't fighting me. Now all of a sudden you fighting me, nigga. You sound angry. You sound upset. You sound like you a motherfucker that thought you had a way out of some shit, but it turns out you didn't. I want that ass, and so does the universe. That's why you about to get your ass whooped. And I swear to God, I hope you talk shit every week up into the fight because you're going to fuck around and piss me off, and I'm going to break your neck. Oh, bitch ass. I can't, oh man, bro, I can't do this. I swear to God, all the, and you know what? It's not Devin's deal, but Devin is the one cornering these motherfuckers. Kambosos and Lomachenko have been ducking like some bitches for the longest. And now they're in a situation where they got to come see Devin. Ain't that ironic? But they want to make it seem like, oh, we trapped him. Nah, nigga, you trapped yourself.
Bro, like, what can you really say as Kambosos? Like, bro, what can you really say? Like, nigga, you didn't sign the contract till today, nigga.
Like, you're a fucking embarrassment, bro. You sent the contract and said, oh, I don't know what's in it. I got to read it over. What the fuck? Talking about some
this nigga said, yesterday he said the contract may not be, his signature may be fake. What you mean your signature fake? What are you talking about, nigga? What? Signature being fake? Do you want this shit to get notarized, nigga? Of course it's gonna be fucking... Bro, this nigga is an idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
It's just nervous energy. He's trying to sound hard while having no faith in himself, and he's sounding dumb.
Bro, he not sounding like how he was sounding against Teofimo Lopez. In fact, he's sounding like Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, he's like... Exactly. Like with Teofimo, he knew he was going to win. But Devin Haney, like I said, he's not even talking about the fight. He's talking about Devin Haney's clothes. Like, what? What the fuck you talking about how I'm dressed for? The fuck does that even mean? Oh shit, Cozarito's shit. Cozarito's a old corporate ass nigga. He's a former army brat. Now he says he travels for his career. Okay, look at you. Shit. You need to be giving some game to the younger folks as far as how to get in that position. The younger black men.
Right.
Yeah, but Cozarito always be sharp. He always be knowing stuff. I knew you did something. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to my dude Cozarito. And shout out to ARTMANApparel.com, bro. Best believe, nigga, I'm about to do numbers selling this shit right here, bro. I'm about to paint a good ass painting right now, man. I hate that I have to draw this bitch ass nigga.
I swear, dude.
What is my job?
I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. They all need to go. And the only thing I'm sad about is that Teofimo Lopez didn't come as part of the deal. Like they all just need to get smoked for all this running and ducking and shit. And the worst part is that this is doing Kambosos a favor because I don't think he was slated to get no 10 mil against Lomachenko because Lomachenko need money. Lomachenko need at least 4 or 5. So
Man, fuck Lomachenko, nigga.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't think they would have shorted Lomachenko like this. Because if Top Rank was involved, they wouldn't have taken this fucking deal. They wouldn't have had Lomachenko getting booty ass money.
Bro, and Lou and Bob Arum sitting back, like, just kicking back. Like, bro, these niggas they already know what the deal is, nigga. Take these bitch ass belts from this guy, Kambosos, and then fight Lomachenko here on ESPN in America. It's that fucking simple. Matter of fact, we might do this shit even a little quicker because after the Devin Haney put it on his ass, I don't even know if you want to take another fucking ass whooping in front of the people of Melbourne.
I'm honestly most worried about the fucking Lomachenko fight, to be honest.
They might put the fix on that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, especially in the United States, bro. Like Devin Haney, I hope Devin Haney understands. I hope Devin Haney is training for a stoppage. I hope because a knockout is some shit you got to train for. You can train to box, sure, but you need to train for a stoppage. You need to train to knock people out. So I hope he's going in with that mentality. And if he does it twice, great.
What would you suggest, D-High? How do you suggest training somebody for the knockout? Because I done seen people get hit with body shots and still be standing up.
That's fine, but if you're in a situation when you're Devin Haney, you know how Devin Haney will take the opening rounds and throw individual jabs?
Yeah.
I need something behind each and every one of those jabs, whether it's a straight right, looping right, rear uppercut.
Jab, straight, slip, hook to the body, pivot out.
Also,
jab straight.
I need that left hook to the body like every 3 or 4 punches. I need it often. I need it every time you see it. Not enough to compromise your defensive integrity, but enough to where your opponent is getting irritated by that. But the thing is, even if you don't tag the liver, if you keep hitting that spot, eventually their hand, because how when you get hit in a certain spot, it starts to hurt, it starts to itch, it starts to irritate.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, his elbow he's going to keep reacting, and his elbow is going to come down, and he's going to drop his right hand, and he's going to be open for that left hook that Devin Haney throws very well, especially against Leonard. So, and then that you can get some knockdowns, or you can even stop it.
Bro, I can see Devin Haney stopping this guy. I don't think Kambosos is better than anybody than the guys that Devin Haney been sparring.
Not at all.
Like, bro, like this nigga Devin Haney was sparring Shakur Stevenson, and they were both going at it.
Fucking Kambosos,
high fucking level chess match at a young age. Kambosos, you over here getting dropped by niggas who pops training them.
Dudes who are getting stopped by teenagers in the first round.
El Rayo can talk about. He could tell the whole world he dropped him, and there's footage of that shit. And y'all calling this guy the best. So who is El Rayo, the second best?
Honestly, fucking not Teofimo. Kambosos fuck around and lose to Abdulayev, to be quite honest. like because Abdulayev stopped Leonard, so I'm like
Kambosos fuck around and lose to Keyshawn Davis.
Well, no shit. I mean, come on. A lot of Devin Haney might fucking lose to Keyshawn Davis. That's not a question.
Kambosos about frail as fuck, right? Yeah. Thin ass motherfucker, bro. He's small as shit, bro.
Because Keyshawn fights at 135 and 140. So shit, like that's like I wasn't even concerned about. I mean, I am concerned about the Lomachenko thing, but that's why I put on Twitter. I was like, fuck, what if they slide Keyshawn on that last fight?
Is this moment bigger than bigger than Errol Spence traveling to the UK to fight Kell Brook?
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Because all Errol had to do was win and go home. Devin Haney got to do this shit 3 times. I mean, well, twice in Australia, and then got to come home and do it once. But yeah, like Errol Spence, it wasn't no multi-fight deal. It was fucking go down there, 50-50, flip a coin, win or lose, it's on you. This shit, they got to beat him once, got to beat him again, and they got to fight a third guy to be done with these fucking people. So
Yeah,
hell yeah,
exactly.
this is much bigger.
But shit, man, D-Hive, I got to get up out of here early. Just wanted to chop it up about that press conference. We're going to do another one tomorrow, man, for real, and really talk about this shit because I feel like more shit is just unraveling right now. And Devin Haney going crazy on Twitter right now. So
Okay,
I'm going to
sure.
holler at y'all. Y'all stay safe. ARTMANBOXING, ARTMANAPPAREL.com.
Have a good one.